and welcome to your grammar video of the week. This week we're going to go from the suburbs to the cities in relation to sentences, which means we're going to go from simple sentences, which we studied last week, to compound sentences, which are a little bit bigger, a little bit more difficult this week, but I know that you can do it. So here we go. Now let's review simple sentences from last week. As you can see here, there are three different formats that a simple sentence can take. There can be a subject and a verb, two subjects that share the same verb, or one subject that completes two different action verbs. So for example, we have Carla and her mom decided to move to the city. So our subjects there are Carla and her mom, which can be replaced with they. Decided is the verb, and they decided to move to the city. This is a simple sentence. Now we're going to move on to compound sentences. So what is a compound sentence? A compound sentence contains two independent clauses, meaning that those independent clauses can be broken apart to make two simple sentences. So if you see the format up above, we have one subject plus a verb, and then we have a conjunction that connects the other sentence with the subject and the verb. So we have here two sentences that are connected using a coordinating conjunction. For example, it says, Carla was worried about the move, but her mom was excited. So in this sentence, we have Carla, which is our subject, and was, which is our verb. These are only the first subject and verb. We also have another subject and verb within that same sentence. And the second subject is her mom, and the second verb is was. So here we have two subjects and two verbs. And we can see that the coordinating conjunction is but in this example. So then, if we wanted to break apart this compound sentence into two sentences, then we would have Carla was worried about the move. Her mom was excited. Now you may be saying, well, I understand that a compound sentence has two simple sentences in it, but what is a coordinating conjunction? So a coordinating conjunction is a word that connects or conjoins parts of a sentence. Let's look to the left. On the left, we have the word fanboys written down the side of a few words, and this is an acronym for the coordinating conjunctions that are possibilities. Those are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Again, in a compound sentence, the coordinating conjunction comes after the first simple sentence and connects that sentence to the second sentence to create a compound sentence. Now, practice on your own paper joining the following two sentences with a conjunction to create a compound sentence. So the sentences are, Carla feared she might not meet anyone. She knew she must be brave. Take a minute and think about what coordinating conjunction would work best to connect those two sentences. And then write the two sentences on your sheet of paper in a new format of a compound sentence using that coordinating conjunction. Write We not only can create compound sentences using coordinating conjunctions to connect the two simple sentences, but we also can use semicolons. Semicolons are a very fun punctuation. So here's how to use them. As we see in the example, it's Carla missed her friends. She tried to meet new friends. As you can see here, they are two simple sentences that are separate from one another. With a semicolon, we can combine the two sentences. So it looks like the example underneath. Carla missed her friends, semicolon. She tried to meet new friends. As you can see, she in the second simple sentence is not capitalized. That comes right after the semicolon, and the semicolon works similar to and if we were to use a coordinating conjunction. And we would not capitalize she, so we don't capitalize she or the word that comes after the semicolon when we use a semicolon in a compound sentence. Now, on your own paper, try combining the following two sentences with a semicolon. Carla joined school clubs. She met her new friend Michael in track. So take a minute and write down the compound sentence that you created using a semicolon to connect the two simple sentences. When you feel ready, please move on to the next slide. So let's review. Compound sentences are one simple sentence plus a coordinating conjunction plus another simple sentence. So the structure of a compound sentence looks a little bit like this. A subject plus a verb plus a coordinating conjunction plus the second subject plus a second verb. The coordinating conjunction can be remembered by the acronym FANBOYS, which has all 7 of the coordinating conjunctions that you can use. Semicolons can also create compound sentences, so don't forget that. Semicolons are always fun to use in sentences. Now let's practice, shall we? Don't you like the semicolon usage there? Alright, so starting after number 2 that you already have on your sheet of paper with the semicolon practice, I'd like you to now create compound sentences with the following sentence pairs using a variety of structures. This means that I'd like you to create some compound sentences using a semicolon while creating other compound sentences using coordinating conjunctions. Then bring your practice problems into class on Monday and we'll go over them. We look forward to seeing you then.